a very warm welcome. In today's video, let's talk Alex Albon, number 23. And yeah, we're going to dive into it. Has he been found out? That's what I'm going to put out there straight away. Alex Albon, he can beat the likes of Latifi and Logan Sargent. He's come up against Max, and most people would lose to Max. He's come up against Colapinto and not looked amazing. And a big test next year as he's up against Carlos Sainz, who is a race winner. Alex Albon needs to step it up, and he needs to cut out these radio messages. We've seen it twice now, and twice I've not liked it. We are in F1. We're in a brutal business. We're racing. We're in a motorsport category. This is not tiddlywinks and move over for your mate's job. This is brutal. And twice I've seen it now, and I don't like it. Germany, Nürburgring, I think it was Danny Kvyat, if my memory serves me right, that he overtook him. Alex was in a Red Bull. Oh, they raced me so hard. Like, talking about the sister team. I don't like it. And again, Singapore. Franco, what's he doing? He dive-bombed me. He did retract that statement, but I don't know. It just comes across a bit soft. You know, wet flannel personality. And that is unfortunately why Alex Albon will never win a Grand Prix at this level. He is far too nice to be an F1 driver. If you want to be a champion, you've got to have that narc. Look at Senna, Max, Lewis, Alonso. Any champion. Name me a champion. They've got a bit of, they will go there. They'll take someone out. They'll, upset a few people. Alex will not do that. Williams is the perfect place for Albon. He's a good midfield driver. Deserves to be on the grid. But, yeah, that's as far as it goes. We've seen him in Red Bull, and he basically crumbled. As we've seen many crumble. Gasly and Kvyat also. But, yeah, he's at home at Williams. Williams is the right place for him. I think a big question's right now, he's got the upgraded car, and Colapinto has been on his pace. What is that about, Alex Albon? Seriously, what is that about? He's got the upgraded car. Colapinto's been matching him. He's there. He's thereabouts. He's had it easy, Alex Albon. 35-0 in qualifying. No backbone of a teammate in Logan Sargent. Williams keep him on, rewarding failure. They sack him mid-season. They're bringing Franco Colapinto, who's matching Alex Albon. Colapinto scored points. He scored 4 points already. Albon scored 12 throughout the year. But yeah, I have to say, if Alex wasn't there, Williams would probably be 10th in the Constructors. Absolute garbage, this team. And led by an absolute, coward in James Vowles. But yeah, Williams are going nowhere. And as soon as Carlos Sainz gets the opportunity to leave, he will do so, because Williams are going nowhere. Even though Scon guy and Posh guy thinks they're going back to the top. Not with James Vowles, he'll be gone before long. That rhymes. I'm a poet, I didn't know it. Albon needs to step it up for me. Massive questions regarding Albon v teammates. Anytime he's against a crap teammate, he looks world class. But then, when he comes up against your Maxes, your Carlos Sainz's next year, he looks to be like getting found out. And he's got to stop them radio messages. Them radio messages, honestly, he's got to stop them. They come across as so like soft mentality, wet personality behind the ears, We're racing. Honestly, if you can't handle the heat, get out the kitchen. And get out the kitchen fast and hit the fire alarm, because this is a brutal business. Maybe he's a bit rattled that Franco Colapinto. Who is Franco Colapinto? He's put his name out there. Maybe he's a bit rattled, Alex Albon. He's had it easy with Logan Sargent. A young guy comes in who we don't know much about, and he's on the pace. It's embarrassing for Alex Albon. It really is. He's the team leader. He's been in the car all year. He should be smashing Colapinto to bits, Let's look through Alex's results. He has scored 12 points this season. Obviously, we know that Williams has its problems. Bahrain 15th, 11th at Saudi. Melbourne 11th, retired at Japan. China 12th, Miami 18th, Imola retired. First points of the season came at Monaco. Yeah, that's a pretty decent effort. Monaco, really tough racetrack. Canada retired. He was superb there the year before. He finished 7th. So that's a big disappointment there at Canada. Spain 18th, Austria 15th, Silverstone back in the points as he got 9th, 2 points. Hungary 14th, Belgium 12th, Zandvoort 14th. And then recently he has done well because Monza, he also got a 9th. And his best performance of the season has came at Baku, where he finished 7th. And yeah, he stayed out really long at Baku, didn't he? So that paid off for him. And Singapore, he retired. Yeah, complained about Colapinto's move. Oh, it was crazy. What is Colapinto doing? Then retract it in the media pen when he got asked about it. So yeah, it's looking... We have Albon fans, but yeah, let's see. Kai will be interesting to see what he says about Albon. Yeah, so Alex Albon 12 points, Franco Colapinto 4, and Williams in the constructors currently lie 8th. They're in a massive fight with Alpine for probably 8th place. I can't see Williams getting up to 31. That's 15 points. 15 points when Williams have scored 12 and 4 respectively. I cannot see them challenging Haas. So yeah, it's a massive fight for 8th place between Alpine and Williams, who in reality are two banter teams at the minute with no ambition. Like I say, Vowles talks a good game. Here at Williams HQ, I've got my scone and my bread, and I have a knife and I'm going to slice it across the bread. Williams will be back to their best under my leadership. Honestly, we have a driver lineup that will strike fear into the opposition next year. Really? Really? Nice Christmas cracker joke, James. James, it's Vadri. Fuck off. Comment down below your thoughts on Alex Albon, the softly spoken Thai man. Yes, he needs to up it. And for me, he really needs to cut out them radio messages. Them radio messages are absolutely ridiculous. And it comes across that Alex Albon is soft mentally. As I say, wet behind the ears. Yeah, he might be a nice guy, but nice guys don't win in this sport. It's as simple as that. You got the likes of George, Lando, Leclerc, Albon. They're all best chums, aren't they? But none of them have won a championship yet. So... yeah, the reality is you've got to be a twat to win a championship. As has always been the case. Look at Schumacher, his dirty antics. Senna taking someone out to win a title. Prost taking, vice versa, taken out. You know, Hamilton's got that spice. He will go there. Max has got that spice. As we've seen in the past at Brazil, where he nerfed Hamilton's completely off the track. You know, they've all got it. Alonso, Savage, Warrior. We never going to see that with Albon. He's a good midfielder driver, but that's as best as it comes for Alex Albon. He stood on the podium a few times, but no more, I don't think. Adios. Comment down below.